You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Mike is doing a tremendous job there in year one, but that's not really surprising because he did a great job at Galesburg. When I was at Dixon, he was at Galesburg, and I scouted his team numerous times because we could have played in the playoffs.
I've respected him from afar because we've been in the same circles, without playing each other. And he came to a rebuilding situation with Waubonsie Valley and turned the thing around, and they've got it rocking and rolling.
He's got that culture going at DeKalb in his first year. His kids play tremendously hard.
They don't have any weak links. It's one of those teams that you can't really back off a guy. You can't hope they just don't play well because they're going to play well.
Having played them once, we can go back and look at film and just have it in our brains of how hard they're going to play tonight and how hard we have to play in order to match it.
I think our guys will be ready mentally, and I expect it to be a hotly contested game.
Welcome to Aurora, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Tonight we are at Waubonsie Valley High School for a matchup in the DuPage Valley Conference. It's DeKalb against Waubonsie Valley. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney. Thank you so much for joining us tonight with my Hall of Fame partner, Mark Kruger. We are excited about this game tonight because of the subplots involved in this game. The conference race is almost over, Mark. DeKalb has it well in hand, but they win this game tonight. They assure themselves of winning it clean, and they also have a shot at an undefeated conference season.
Yeah, it's been a great story, these DeKalb Barbs, a great story. They've only got one returning player back from last year because of injury. They're in a new conference, as you mentioned, Jim. They've got a new head coach. They bought into his philosophy of tough man-to-man defense, and as you say, a chance to not only win the DVC, but to go through it undefeated.
Waubonsie Valley with 3 losses in the conference, so the best they can do is win out and have DeKalb lose all their games and finish in a flat-footed tie. But here's where it gets interesting. The two teams have similar records. In fact, Waubonsie Valley has only lost 4 games total this year, but 3 of them have been in the conference, so this is a team that could be very, very dangerous in the state playoffs.
They started off like gangbusters. They were 21-2 to start the season. They've had some injuries. They've lost 2 of their last 3, including a tough buzzer beater last week at Neuqua Valley. We'll see how well they respond to that loss, trying to even things up against the Barbs.
Zach Russell, 3-pointer, counts if it goes, and it does. Zach Russell, his second 3-pointer of the opening quarter. Long rebound, tipped out. Belushi got it. Will they try to take the lead once again? No, this will be for the tie, and the game is tied for the first time tonight.
Mason Marinelli with the drive, and boy, the Warriors much more active here to start the third quarter than they did to start the game.
3-pointer for the lead, and it's in and out. Skeet got the rebound. Skeet goes back up, couldn't hit the shot, thrown up by Marinelli. That wouldn't go. Skeet gives the Warriors the lead for the first time tonight.
Oh boy, Waubonsie Valley looking like a different team here. Relentless on the offensive glass. 4 opportunities on that trip down. Warriors much more active defensively here in the second half.
Wow, look at the job Marinelli did to fight through the screen. Into the corner, baseline drive. Medina puts it up and in. Tough drive, and he certainly earned his 2 points on that one.
Tough drive indeed by Avery. Boy, a much needed bucket there by the Barbs.
Belushi stops, got double teamed, got rid of it. Isaiah Smith, 3-pointer down the bottom of the drain. Second 3-pointer of the night for the Warriors, and they have their biggest lead of the night at 8 points.
To view this Xfinity program in its entirety, visit CN100.tv for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing Game of the Week. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local, or simply say Get Local into your voice remote.